Ahoy, mateys. Oh my gosh. Okay, Dan, the vintage RVer. I love what you said. I love what you said. And seriously, uh, if you are ready, you may come on board. I could use some help. I did not get my, well, I did. Mission accomplished outside, and it took a whole lot longer. Uh, uh, Neighbor brought some scrap, and the other neighbor, who is my neighbor from hell, just as we are unloading the scrap into my driveway, he is like, evil eye, evil eye, evil eye. So you know what's going to happen. Probably first thing tomorrow morning, Howard Keppel, welcome aboard, neighbor. The neighbor is going to call the township and says, huh, he's still messing up his yard. He's doing all this stuff. Ah, you know what? I I'm in God's hands, and we'll see what happens. But I think I got most of it taken care of. Most of the stuff is off the ground, and what little is left, damn. You know what? You just tapped into one of my dreams. I've had that dream my whole life that I could build a spaceship. There was a movie with Andy Griffith, and I only think it only lasted like 6 weeks. Uh, I think it was called Salvage One. Was it Andy Griffith or who am I thinking of? Salvage One was a show where this guy owned a junkyard, scrapyard, I mean, all kinds of crap, but he used all that scrap to build a spaceship. Yeah, I mean, I don't, it wasn't very long lived. I think it was black and white, but it was, in my mind, I liked it. Wasn't as good as Star Trek by any means, but Don, oh gosh, now I get pop-ups grabbing in the way. Ah, yes, Linda, it is Sparta, not Beverly Hills. Uh, Salvage One, you got Andy Griffith bought a bunch of NASA cells. Okay, so I'm not totally off by rocker. Uh, I can't afford to buy any NASA salvage. I probably couldn't afford to buy, SpaceX salvage. Wait a minute. SpaceX, they don't have any salvage. They pretty much reuse everything. Did you not love it when I don't know which rocket ship it was, but they did it. They had two of them. Two of them. They launched some satellites or whatever, and normally all that shit just gets burned up in the atmosphere. But no, these two uh, ships, not ships, launchers or rocket, whatever you want to call them, the freaking damn things that launch the shit that usually get wasted came down and landed upright exactly where Elon Musk told them to. Are you crapping me? Are you crapping me? This is something that, you know, science fiction authors pretty much wrote about 40, 50 years ago, like Asimov and Heinlein and many other science fiction authors. They predicted, and here it's happening. It's happening. You know, we seem to have the capability of doing what seems to be impossible. SpaceX names their ships and recovery equipment. Would they have fun with it instead of getting all serious? Thank you, Dan. Why so serious? You and I got to sit around a campfire or two or three someday. I'll bring the beer. I promise. Anyways, oh, thank you, Howard. I like your emoticons. It's awesome. Yeah, uh, I cut my teeth on science fiction books. Period. I built a I built a Midwest Picker. Welcome aboard. I built a flying saucer detector back when I was like, I don't know, 9, 10 years old. What it amounted to was you had to do a pickle jar, number 10 pickle jar, on a board, and then you had to suspend a wire in there with a magnet, a little tiny magnet. You had to glue that, and then you had to have a coil below that and hook it up to a battery. The idea being, oh, and of course there was a couple other wires. The idea being, if a flying saucer flew over, it would disrupt the magnetic field, and that little thin wire would touch the coil and activate an alarm signal. And by God, it worked. It did. Run outside, the alarm is going off, we're looking up in the sky. Squirrel? Groundhog? I don't know. We didn't see a damn thing, but the alarm worked. We don't know. But what a beautiful life that was, looking for flying saucers. And then they tried to convince us it's just all swamp gas or natural phenomenon. Okay, was it? Was it something natural? I'm good with that. I'm good. You tell me that it was definitely swamp gas, or you tell me that I'm an idiot, or that I believe in things that I cannot see. You know what? I do believe in things I cannot see. And I bet many of you out there do the same thing. And if you want to delve into that for the next 20 minutes, we can do that. I'll leave you to your own. If you want to ask me about it, we can dig into that. Thank you, Justin and Christina. Uh, you guys are great. You guys are great. You supported me from the very beginning, and I support you too. I hope that you get in your van with your little, is it Michael or Mike? I hope you get in the van and start traveling. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Damn. Hello, folks. I'm going to do a little tiny shout out here. Dan, the vintage RVer. If you don't have him, please put him up in the tab and go watch him later after all these live streams tonight. You know, by the way, I have no freaking idea who follows me. I think it will be Mark, Carrie, and Gus. I mean, the art of RVing. And I'll try to be there for a little bit if that's who's following, or whoever is following me, because this is the Dr. Phil show. uh, I'll try to be there for a little bit, but oh my goodness. It's been a long day. It's going to be a long day tomorrow. But I'm going to have to get a nap because I do have a couple songs that I might be able to sing tomorrow night on karaoke. Because guess what? I don't have to go to work on Monday morning. I have Monday off. Imagine that. I might actually be able to go to daydream about nice things for a couple hours. Or BB3, I think she comes on ahead of that. Beyond Beauty 3. I don't know. I don't know the schedule. I have no idea who's on tonight behind me or after me. But I usually it's Mark and Carrie and Gus. I mean, the art of RV. And so once we get a little bit closer there, we're 12 minutes into this live stream, and we'll figure that out. Uh, uh, to tell you about my day, I accomplished some scrap. And if you were watching my video earlier this morning, you know, I was talking about the box trailer, and I'm going to be doing a video about the box trailer. It may happen Monday, it may happen Tuesday. But just so you know, I own the box trailer. She wanted $30 in the form of a gift card to a local restaurant that I didn't even know existed, a Mexican place. I didn't know it was there. I had no. I even typed in the address or I Googled it and blah blah blah. I still did not know where it was. I'm like, okay, Michigander man, welcome aboard. Anyways, we did all this errands. You know, we had to go get potatoes and eggs and cheese and I don't know whatever else Holly wanted to get. But she wants to try out her awesome. She bought this oven thing, and it will be in the motorhome. But she wants to try it out tonight. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm hungry. She's going to be mad at me when I say, "Can I make a sandwich right now?" Because she won't have supper no. Ready. She already said no. She heard me. Uh, I haven't eaten since last night, so yeah, I'm gonna have to argue with her a little bit.
How about your syrup finish?
Oh, she hates it that I use maple syrup on everything.
He used syrup on chef salad. Go.
Oh, she's yelling at me right now that I actually used maple syrup on chef salad that she made. I thought it was awesome. She thinks I'm sick in the head. You tell me. Millie, welcome aboard. Linda's here too. Oh my gosh. Yes, Michigander man. I know it's kind of hot, but I like it. But that's me. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh, this is great. This is great. Again, I lost track. Squirrel, 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 squirrel. Okay, I'm reading what Dan just wrote. NLA. NLA. Trying to phantom what NLA means. No longer available or something worse than that. By the way, I lost some. I think I lost some subscribers that were offended because about 3 videos ago I did a goofy thing and I titled it WTF question mark question mark question mark, and suddenly I lost several subscribers, which could have been a YouTube thing, or did I offend somebody? Did I actually offend somebody by titling, excuse me, my video WTF question mark question mark? I mean, it was a humorous video. At least I thought it was. Did I really offend 5 or 6 subscribers that just boom dropped off, or is that just a YouTube thing? And if they were offended and that's why they dropped off, well, bon voyage. I personally do not think that running around naked and saying WTF is not offensive to me. You know, Chatty Cathy, she's not here right now, but she thought it was great. Hello? Midwest Picker. Yes, I agree, and we kind of all of us kind of joke about that. Yes, yes, you're absolutely right, Midwest Picker. That I've been floating between 800, or excuse me, 850 and 860. It's been going up and down for the last 3 4 weeks, and I've been putting out. You know, if I don't put out a video for like 4 days, I'll notice that, oh, okay, I'm dropping. Then I'll put out a video, and all of a sudden I'll gain 1 or 2 people. You know, and after a couple of days, I'll at least lose one. You know, it's like it just keeps floating. Not that I'm trying to hurry to 1,000 subscribers. I'm not. I'm going to try to do my best and put out good content. And weekend RVing, what the fridge? Actually, Millie, it's why the face. Why the face? It's kind of like imitating the Joker. Keith, what was his name that played the Joker? I mean, he passed away. Can't Keith Edger or Scott? Thank you. But the Joker, after he blew up this hospital, he goes, "Why so serious? Why so serious?" It's kind of the same thing. Why the face? Why? But we all know when we type in, yes, thank you, Justin. Uh, when you see WTF, I purposely used it for clickbait because I thought people would like, boom, like, uh-oh, see, what's he saying? You know, because you know what they were thinking that I was thinking or I might be saying, but I didn't. Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, if you cotton to that, by the way, in real life, Stray, I agree with you. I totally freaking agree with you. Jack Nicholson was the best. I mean, Keith Ledger, awesome, but Nicholson, we've been ratted out here, boys. What this town needs is an enema. I mean, I totally agree with you, Stray. I totally loved Jack Nicholson as the Joker. And I watched Batman back in 1966, 67, whatever. I can't remember who played the Joker, but he sucked, my opinion. Jack Nicholson. Oh my. Oh my. Best ever. And of course, I actually agree with who played Batman in that movie. What was his name? What was his name? Thank you, Dan. Oh, gosh, Squirrel. Who played Batman with Jack Nicholson? And what's her name? I may have to do a video just about that, or a live stream. We can talk about it. Kilmer, thank you. Thank you, Stray. Val Kilmer. Oh my. That movie, I actually, sometimes I dream about it. I guess I watched it way too many times. I could see the Batmobile with her in the passenger seat. He's got his mask on, and all these leaves are flying up. And I'm going to give you a hint right now to a future video where you may end up possibly winning a prize. Do you know how the rocket engine on the Batmobile, do you understand our, how do I say, not understand, do you know how they stage that rocket engine on the Batmobile? In that particular movie, Val Kilmer and Jack Nicholson and whatever her name was. Oh, Michael Keaton. Maybe it was Michael Keaton. I don't know. All I know is that I love that movie where the Batmobile is coming out of the Bat Cave in a secret tunnel, and all of a sudden these leaves are flying and the rocket engine fires up. And I mean, this Corvette, well, customized Corvette, takes off like a rocket. But I want you all to tell me later in a future video when I reach 1,000 subscribers or something like that, how that rocket engine, how they did that. How did they do that in the movie? I know. And Blue Wave Odyssey wants to know, but I'm not telling him. He's going to have to guess or research it too, just like me. Kim Basinger, yes. Do you remember the part where he takes her into this huge dining room in the Wayne mansion, and he's way down at the end, She's at the other end, and they're like 85 feet apart. But just before they walked in there, she goes, "Oh my gosh, what an amazing room!" He says, "Yeah, I guess it is. I've never been in here before." Cracked me up. Just cracked me up. When you hit 1K subs, are you going to give away a Batmobile? Uh, you know what? That's kind of an idea. I'd have to build one. Uh, I did get rid of my. I had a '59 Cadillac, the Ghostbusters, but it's gone. So Batmobile. I'm going to think about it, Midwest Picker. I actually don't have one right now, but I could build one between now and then. I've only got until October 4th. I got a whole lot of other stuff going on, but you never know. It's a kind of a cool idea. It's a very cool idea. And I think I can somehow figure it out. Scott, thank you. Synchronicity is still in a holding pattern because I'm busy working on that 18-foot trailer that's going to be in the driveway here pretty damn soon. And I want to paint that and put the Captain Tech logos on it. I'm not sure if the 18-foot trailer is going to be coming with me to all of our travels starting in October. She may sit here over winter. And by the way, she's already named. The 18-foot trailer is Kathy. I asked the owner, Kathy, I said, "Do you have a name? You've owned this trailer for a long time." Pass the salt. Do you have a name for your trailer? No, we always just call it the tack trailer, which is kind of boring. Yeah, I agree. So I said, "Is it okay if I name the trailer Kathy?" And they were all excited about that. So, yep. The new trailer, new to me, is named Kathy. Okay, I see we are at 7:27. Do I have any? Do I have any mods in the house? I think Scott Jacobs is a mod. I think RV Ashes in April was here earlier. Whoever is coming on next, if you actually know, we are at 7:28. So we got 2 more minutes. It'd be cool if you could post a link. Otherwise, we're just going to be all in limbo. Limbo. That was an earlier Limbo Lost. No, Limbo Low. It's Kathy with a K. Thank you, Linda. I mean, I'm open to other suggestions, but Kathy owned this trailer for a long time, and now she's giving it up. And it's okay. Yeah, we had to put all these tires on it and safety chains and do all this work to it. Scott says he doesn't see any notifications. Usually, Mark and Carrie, the Art of RVing, they normally are on at 7:30. I'm going to go off at 7:30 regardless. I need to pee. I'm hungry. We may just be on our own. Find somebody to watch. in the meanwhile, the trailer thing is going to happen. You'll see videos about it. And guess what? This half hour went so fast. Thank you for being here. There it is. I just saw it. Mark and Carrie's Variety or something just popped up. If anybody's got the link to that, go ahead and post the link. Otherwise, I'm out of here. It's time for me to weigh anchor, go to the bathroom, the head, go to the galley and see if the cook will let me have a little snack before the real meal. Thank you, Scott. Thank you. All right, mateys, thank you for being with me for this 31 minutes, maybe 32 minutes. I appreciate you all, and I love you all. Thank you for being aboard. And I'm not going to talk about if you're new here, subscribe or all that crap. I don't think I've seen anybody new here tonight. We're family. We're family. And I'll see you on the flip. Fair winds. Smiles. May God bless. Ahoy, mateys. Catch you later.